moving forward, we've done so much in less than a year, and we continue to grow and expand and talk to people about the things and the needs of the Mississippi Delta, and that's so important to our organization and the team that works with us. And we are very fortunate to have someone like you here doing the groundwork, and we are expanding beyond our control. Sometimes we've been moving very quickly.
What are some of the things that you see that we have done quickly since October?
I think that the first thing that was a big accomplishment was getting a group of network of people from outside of Mississippi and Louisiana at the national level to assist and bring resources to this area. And the second thing, we did the February tour of poverty, and out of that, we just completed the Poor People's Campaign public hearing, and I think for us that is one of the biggest milestones. Over 350 people attended. We had children from the surrounding towns of Quitman County come and speak about their needs and issues. We also had over 24 people from the community speak, and you brought in speakers from all over the nation to talk about housing and affordable housing, education, quality of living issues, and it was very successful.
You know, sometimes people say, how could people be living in third world conditions? We're here in New Orleans at the Essence Festival 2009, and we want to thank Essence for inviting us to be a part of the festival here. I mean, the workshops and seminars that's taking place at the convention center. But a lot of people was very surprised to see that people living in there still living in third world conditions. Was you surprised to hear the numbers of people that came up to the booth and said, I can't believe this?
It surprises me, but it doesn't shock me because we as a nation have done a very, I think, poor job of educating our people about the history. And when they come and they ask if they're looking at some village in Africa, and we tell them that these pictures were taken last week in Mississippi Delta, they are shocked. But it doesn't shock me, but I think we are opening people's minds and eyes, and if anything, exposing them to the issues.
And also, having a lot of people say, well, look, we'll donate supplies or books. We met a librarian yesterday who said that she would donate books and have them shipped to us so that we can ship to Gathering of Hearts so that we can get them to the deltas of Mississippi. So our journey here at the, matter of fact, our setup here at the Convention Center since 2009 has been very successful because of the things that has happened here. And I can't think, I mean, we have our t-shirts now, and you know, we have our volunteers, and we just can't thank all the people that really make it happen. But again, we're here to highlight the poverty that's not only in Mississippi, but throughout the South. You know, there's no poverty like rural poverty. And why do you think that is?
I think we've talked about this before. It's the fact that people in urban areas have access to transportation, and they can walk to a store and buy groceries, or there are jobs available in rural areas. We're talking about towns that have a population of maybe 200, 300 people. Children have to walk miles to go to school. When they get to school, unfortunately, the education isn't that great given the resources of the town and the tax base. So I think that there is also a need of transportation, and the basic things like water that we take for granted in the city, that we can go and just open our sinks and have clean water. And in rural areas, many of the times there isn't the proper infrastructure to provide that clean water. So a lot of these folks who are limited with resources are going out and buying their water, putting, again, another strain in their financial pockets.
Right. Well, we want to thank you, Enos, for all the hard work that you do. And matter of fact, we're getting ready to open up a California chapter of Gathering of Hearts. We want to thank Patrick Wilkes for that. And also, we have a chapter that will be in Boston. So Gathering of Hearts are growing. So thank you. Once again, I want to thank you for all the hard work. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank the team, first of all, and I just want to welcome all of you all and thank all of you all for making all that we do with Gathering of Hearts a success. Walt as a photographer, and I know that you see that we're growing real fast. What could you say? I mean, what do you think when you see all the things that's happening with Gathering of Hearts so quickly?
Well, what I see is a lot of progress that we are doing in a short time, and it seems as though it's something that's been there for years, and it's just was sitting there waiting for somebody like Gathering of Hearts to wake it up. and bring it out to and make the world aware
You
that
think we
people
really make a
still.
difference in people's lives? I do think so.
I really do. I know we are because I can see when we go back into the towns and we bring the clothes and we bring the food and we provide shelter for some people as needed, that they are like, it's like unbelievable that people can just come in as not be part of the community. Just come in and just help out and give and don't look for nothing in return. And that's what I think is significant to me about gathering our hearts.